Alright, time for some solo gathering in the Black Zone. Going for those tier 7 maps, those tier 7 snow maps around Lyndhurst again, around Fort Sterling again. So I'll check out Floatshoal Bight first, I think. And what was the other tier 7 map that I was checking out? I think I spent the whole day in Whitebank Ridge the last time as well. Do I want to go there first? Let's check out the tier 7 map in the southeast first. I just feel like it. And the fastest way is southeast, southeast, southwest. The other one is closer, but potentially emptier or maybe more dangerous because it's so close to town and it's a tier 7 map, and tier 7 maps are pretty good. I don't know. Still haven't done too much of this tier 6 gathering with the settled wild boar in Port Sterling yet. One thing for sure is that I'm still torn between either going for harvesting items or going for warrior items, aka stone gathering. But I'm not 100% sure if I will always find this much basil. I found pretty high amounts of basil last time that I've done this. There's tier 6, or there's so much tier 6, or there's also an open tier. There's also an open small chest, which is quite interesting. I don't know what that means. But I would believe that my chances to get that aren't that great. But I mean, maybe just nobody is in this map. I have very good gear for running away. I don't see people. The game is dead, confirmed. No red exclamation mark over my head. 200k. Tier 7 armor. Okay. If I find a very hard mob, I could actually use this armor and just easily be able to do it. Some tier 3 mob and also get a bigger, oh, so many resources. Also get a bigger fame bonus, you know what I mean? Like if I'm using gathering gear, quite a lot of the fame that I gain from killing a mob just goes away. But having one more item would mean that I will get more fame when killing it. There are a lot of resources in this map. There's nobody playing right now. Maybe this map is dangerous. Who knows? But probably not, actually. I think Gankers would have taken that small chest. Game is just too inactive at this time of the day, maybe. The 6.1 respawned. Or refreshed a little tiny bit. Can I gather quickly enough? I can. After all, I should have a pretty substantial fiber gathering bonus. Probably have a chance to, yeah, 17.5% chance to actually get +2. Oh wait, there's a tier 3 mob. There's actually a tier 3 mob. Tier 3 mobs are actually really good. And there's a person. No. But maybe this person hasn't seen the tier 3 mob. This tier 3 mob would be pretty good. I'll spend a little bit of time gathering those resources here and then I'll try to do the mob. Could even do an invisibility gank on a person that is trying to do the mob. Quite a lot of resources lying around. This tier 3 mob would be pretty juicy though, like 100k silver, I would assume. And like in cash. 100k silver, 300k fame. There's a person there, 2 people. Okay, I think I can forget about getting this tier 3 mob. Those people will do this mob, I would very strongly believe. But maybe they're not. Let's get this ore elemental and then look. Oh, so much 5.2 ore, actually pretty good. I'm going to take a look if people are doing the mob or not. And if they are, and they're low, then I'll change my boots to $1 and kill some people. 5.2 are actually pretty valuable stuff. Okay, so, tier 3 mob. Was it here? I think it was here, right? And now it's gone. Yeah, I think it was here. They did it. It's not like I want to fight a 1v2 fight in the open black zone against people that I can't kill anyways because they were like double healer. Not really what I'm looking for. Let's just continue gathering peacefully. 5.1 ore should be fine. 600 per piece. Basically as good as some of the other tier 6 resources. Finding so much stuff right now. Looks like it's a pretty good moment right now to gather in this map. Only a tier 6 map, but the profit that I'm getting right now is quite good. Let's reset it once more. Don't want to deal with the damage over time effect. So many resources. This map is so full. Like the last 2 runs that I had, I really did not manage to get up to the 2 million power. But right now I do have the feeling that I will reach the 2 million profit power again. This... I don't even know the name of the bow. This guy using this rare bow is alone. Likewise, I am not scared at all. So many tier 6 resources. I'm already on 25% carry weight. I mean, I'm finding so many resources that I may just want to stay in this map and clear the whole map, to be honest. I'm constantly gathering. That's very efficient. That's a lot of money per time. Let's look at tier 6 ore, tier 6 fiber. For now I'm finding basically very similar amounts comparing fiber and ore. So close to the Fort Sterling portal, I had the feeling that going for ore gathering gear is probably not the way to go, since everybody is doing that. And likewise the ore stacks are pretty empty usually. While other resources like fiber, for example, are very often 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5. So gotta adapt a little bit. But if everybody would change to doing what I do right now, then it would be better to go for ore gathering gear again. Gotta stay flexible. Up there was some more tier 6 ore, but it's probably a 1 out of 6. It was not enchanted, so I'm not going to spend extra time to get there. The fiber is pretty low in stacks right now, right here, but right when I say it, I'll find a 4 out of 5 one. Wow, that's just how it is. I mean, I must say the small chest definitely has also been helping quite a bit. What was it, 200k? Of which I was able to loot like 195. So definitely some nice extra loot. But so far I'm only running around for 10 minutes. And I'm already at 1.44. Minus like 700k because of my tools and my journals. So 10 minutes, 700k, easily more than easily more than 2 million per hour. Oh, now I see why. I actually got a book. Come on. Go away. No. Stop. You got a master miner or something. That's why my money is so insanely high for this short amount of time. Like 700k in 10 minutes is a little bit crazy. Adding this up to an hour, this would be 700 multiplied by 6. This would be some crazy profit. What's that? 4.2 million per hour? If I continued getting this amount of stuff that I'm getting right now. And I'm just gathering in a tier 6 map. But yeah, getting this tome, getting the chest, that's unusual. There was an aspect. It was right in the corner. So actually not that unsafe, but to be honest, people do check the corners. They do. This guy doesn't matter. He has solid levels. And he has solid items. But he cannot chase. He simply cannot chase people. So I'm not too worried. Do I want to deal with this? Well, this guy is spawning. Oh well. No. Why did they trigger when the imp exploded? What the hell? Those mechanics. So there were some places in this map that were quite full of stuff. While there were some places that are rather empty, but not completely empty. Like the place that I'm gathering at now, at least has a lot of stacks. There was some 4.3 stone. Sadly, that's not worth anything. Even this place still had tons of 1 out of 5 stacks instead of 0 out of 5 stacks. A million scouts standing around. Big ore stack. So now I'm in a tier 7 map. 7.1 ore. What are those guys doing? 7.1 ore is very valuable. So I think I'm gonna just straight up go for the stack. Even though this should be pretty dangerous. There's also another big stack, 7.0 stone. I would like to gather that as well. I have seen some tier 7 fiber standing around. But it may actually not be there. I was very far away. 9 out of 9? This is pretty crazy. I like it. There's a dismounted person coming out of the dungeon though, so that's not a big deal. 9 out of 9. Now imagine I was using Stone Gathering gear. This guy went into the dungeon. I could follow him and kill him. I have a mercenary jacket. I'm very strong. Actually? I mean, if this was any other resource, this would have been 1 million instead of 180k, but still. Oh god, this is so sad. Oh, this guy. And he's able to gather resources? He is indeed able to gather resources? Does he has... He does have the jump on the W. I see. He's able to gather resources. Do I want to kill him? I kinda want to kill him, right? But I don't have enough mobility? Like, I should be strong enough. He's able to gather resources, so I kinda want to kill him, you know? But I don't have enough mobility. I don't. Oh my, wait a second, my E is not terrible. So I think I'm going to go for it. I have 5 seconds cooldown. I'm gathering too quickly. I'm gathering this stuff too quickly. He should be valuable. He must have a tier 7 gathering tool with him. And he would have had some 7.1 ore, which is also pretty valuable. I was about to fight him, but I was too slow switching my stuff. Maybe he also saw me switching my stuff, but maybe he also mounted up because we were done gathering. Oh well, oh well. If you're this weak, even I may attack you. Kind of dangerous for me to do that. Getting into a fight in the middle of the Black Zone at a decent, or rather quite good stack. Like 7.1 ore is quite good. It's quite good. 4,700 or rather 4,800 per piece. That's pretty good stuff. Finding 7.3 stone and 7.1 ore stack. Big stack. In a map that only has 12% enchantment. Probably lucky, even though, as I said, 7.3. If this was any other resource on the planet, would have given me like 1 million. And Basil is so insanely bad. 9k. Or 7.3. Like even 6.3 ore is more expensive than that. Oh god. Imagine. Imagine a good resource. Nonetheless, so far, pretty good profit, I must say. Getting quite a lot of money for the short time that I'm running around. Kinda like to gather the basil down there, but it's so far away. I wanna check out both of the plateaus. Probably even want to check out the area around this hideout. I was too slow to start the fight with the gatherer there. He must have had a tier 7 pickaxe, maybe even a tier 8 pickaxe. Tier 8 pickaxe is worth 100k. He has 7.1 ore. He may have some other resources that I would loot from him as well. So most likely a decent kill, considering that he's pretty weak. His ability is pretty useless for PvP, like solo PvP. His E. His W is quite annoying. I would need to use my E every time he uses his W. But besides that, I should be fine. My W deals a lot of damage. Should be okay, should be fine for me to take this fight. Like, at least my armor has 1300 IP. My tier 7 mercenary jacket has 1400 IP, so I would be quite a bit stronger than him. I don't have combat food, I don't have combat potions. I don't know if he had invisibility potions, I don't remember. I don't know if he was using gathering food or if he was using combat food. Maybe he had gathering food activated while having combat food ready. Switching. Possible. 5.1. That's okay. I almost had PvP. What can I say? Almost started a fight. I had a big stack. In the tier 7 map. I wonder when I will run into ganking groups in this map. I think the last time I went for these 2 tier 7 maps that I'm also going for right now, I didn't find ganking groups, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Did I find anybody ganking? I don't think so. I got another one. Another gathering tome. Pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. I have like 1.4 million right now. And that in 20 minutes. That's pretty good. Getting pretty lucky right now. But this map generally is also very full. So comparing stone, nah, didn't find much basalt yet. Comparing ore to fiber, did find slightly more ore than fiber actually. But I would guess that fiber is also more expensive in Fort Sterling than ore, simply because there's way more ore than fiber in Fort Sterling. Oh, now I'm starting to find all those tier 7 resources. I'm getting the feeling that I will not be able to leave this map. I'm getting the feeling that I will teleport home from here. I'm just finding too many resources. At least I have the mining boots to get a nice little bonus for the ore that I'm gathering, that I'm finding. Oh, 7.1. And since I'm in the black zone now, I should gather it first. Before it loses its enchantment. 8 out of 9. Nice, okay. 7.1 fiber, this could swing. Well, not really, because I got some 7.1 ore already as well. But equally as valuable. I was about to say this could swing the getting slightly more ore than fiber for now. But I got quite a bit of 7.1 ore. But getting a bigger gathering bonus here for such a good resource, I do like it. And maybe I'll find more. How valuable is tier 7 fiber? It should not be too crazy. 1.4 compared to the 1.1. tier 7 ore. And as I would guess, generally more value than ore in Fort Sterling. Because I believe those prices here, the estimated market value that I see, is the global estimated market value. And in Fort Sterling, there should simply be more ore than fiber, since ore is a main resource in those snow maps, and fiber is the third resource. Stone also is more frequent than fiber in those snow maps. So fiber should have a higher price than ore. Likewise, even a little tiny bit better. 70% carry weight already. And there's still so much stuff to check out in this map, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to see everything. And I'm starting to find tons of basalt once again. But I also found tons of other stuff, so... probably okay not to go for stone gathering gear. Probably fine. I haven't been at all in the southern part of this map. I haven't been in the east of this map. I haven't been in the west of this map. I've only been gathering here in the north. So theoretically I could even come back to this map and finish clearing it. This would be legitimate, I would say. That would probably be legitimate. A legitimate decision. Did I even clear the whole plateau up there? I'm not sure. I don't know. Those items. This guy is quite valuable for being so weak. I mean, to be fair, he's not that insanely weak. And I would guess that he's not alone, but he could be. Well. I'm alone in K, Pallion jacket. Decent items for making me richer. Tier 2 mob, I don't care. I don't care about that. Tier 3 mobs, on the other hand, are quite interesting, to be honest. Simply because they give so much cash and so much fame. Which is both very valuable. Very soon I need to refresh my pork pie. Don't want to miss that, since I will get overweight without it. 3 minutes only. Pork pie is very cheap, so I will use it a little bit earlier than effectively necessary. But if I got chased by somebody and my pork pie ran out in this moment, this would not be great. On the contrary, I would need to throw away resources that are heavy. I don't want to risk needing to throw away resources, which is also a rather disturbing, necessary reaction from me then. Meaning that I will be distracted while getting chased by dangerous people. Having to throw away some random stuff out of my inventory while I actually should be looking for exits and walking in a efficient way. So I'll use my pork pie now to be safe. To be honest, like, I'm not really safe with this mount, but I'm definitely safer now. But I would also assume that I will not run into crazy ganking groups here. not those tier 8 guys on wolves with 10 men in their group. I don't think I'll find those people here. At least I'm hoping so. That's how it has been in Lyndhurst. Here the tier 7 ore is gone. I would hope that those stronger ganking groups are busy in better maps. Even though this map here itself is not bad. But it's not surrounded by tier 8 maps. If I go to the east, like 3 or 4 maps, then there's going to be a tier 7 map that's surrounded by 2 tier 8 maps. That's way more valuable. There will be way more good resources. And likewise way more valuable gatherers as well. So there I would expect to find such people. At least way more frequently than in this map. There's some tier 6 ore, there's so much stuff. 83% carry weight. I wanna know how expensive 6.3 stone is right now. 1.8 K per piece. I remember the good old days when it was worth 2.6k. And when it was worth 3k. But then there were also times when I was not able to gather stone at all. When stone was actually a very valuable resource. The most valuable resource. 7.3 fiber would be very nice. When I'm wearing fiber gathering gear. But you can't have everything. At least I got the 7.3 basalt. Oh god. Basalt. Basalt. So ridiculous. I don't know if I care too much about the big basalt stack, to be honest. The Gatherer. 9 out of 9 basalt again. This guy is not using a cape. Is he cheap enough? He has a tier 6 bag, he has a tier 4 horse. I probably should use a 4.0 for Sterling cape, to be honest. That's probably worth it. What am I saying? Probably. That's 100% worth it. Tier 6 bag, how expensive is that? 34k, well yeah. A giant stack, it's worth like 80k or so. He fought some mob. He did fight a mob. 7.0 stack. I have the feeling that those stacks are not able to enchant themselves. This guy is doing PvE, this cursed staff guy. I mean, I didn't look at his levels. Is he doing PvE? Is he doing solo dungeons? I mean, for money maybe? But the money of killing black zone mobs is probably pretty similar to doing solo dungeons. Not gonna lie. It's probably very similar. Randomly finding some tier 8 items, tier 7 items. Giving like from 100k to 1 million. It's probably just the same amount of money that you get from those solo dungeons. But on the other hand, you at least get more fame in the black zone. And with a normal curse staff, you're really strong, so you can really do any mob. Can really do any mob, and you can use very cheap gear. Just go tier 6. Just go tier 6. And kill random mobs in the black zone. We'll make the same amount of money. Just need to port home every time we find something good. Ooh, 7.1. And then you'll make more fame. Finding those random tier 2 and tier 3 mobs will be such a big fame boost and even a money boost, which you will simply not get in the solo dungeons. Just cheap gear, tier 3 horse, tier 6 gear. Not too many people will be spending time trying to kill you. Could even go tier 5 gear, to be honest, with higher levels. But tier 6 gear is fine and not too expensive, like 100k. Not using a real cape. Don't need that. Or doing PvE. 98% carry rate. Slowly getting time to get out of this map. And I haven't been in the south yet. I have not been in the south yet. Do I just want to come back to this map? This map is so full. With resources. So full. Now I've basically cleared almost all of the north. A part of the east still there. 100% carry rate. Teleporting cost me 108,000 silver. Let's quickly get back. And then I'll just come back to this map and then gather in the tier 6 snow map if I clear everything here and still have some free space in my inventory. I'm coming back. I'll clear this map. Hopefully my competition hasn't cleared it. Do I want more journals? I think I do. Wait, I forgot to bring tier 7 stone journals actually. Whoops. I did forget to do that. Unlucky. Did get some. Tier 7 stone. That may have been a book already. Journals. Stonecutter, stonecutter, stonecutter. Are full, that's fine. I want more Robber. I want more Prospector. Boom. Oh, let's take one more. Okay, everything else is fine. My pork pie is still running. Let's go the same way, basically. What was it? Southeast, southeast. And then I'll be... Was it southeast, southeast? I don't think so. I believe it was southeast. South... Oh, it's actually southeast, southeast. Okay. But then I'll be able to walk a different way through the tier 6 snow map that I'll be entering in about 15 seconds. I'll just walk like the northern route, I believe. I went the southern, southwestern route the last time. So I'll take a look at the northern part of this tier 6 map. Because the west was quite full with resources, the south wasn't. I'm going to check out this route now. Let's see. This is something, but not very much. Gathering backpacks. 1 out of 5. Too bad. Oh, +2. Gathering bonus +2. Let's go. 80k. Can't say no to that. 5.15 also pretty good. Pretty good. 80k from 1 out of 5. That's how it has to be. Gathering bonus +2. Pretty good. Pretty good. Kind of sad that I forgot my tier 7 stone journals, but it's like whatever. I lost probably about 20 to 30k silver because of that. If I assume that it would have filled half a book, what I've gotten there, and I would guess so. I had quite a bit of basalt in the end. Maybe it would have filled more than a half a book. Maybe a full book. So maybe I lost like 50 to 60k silver by forgetting my tier 7 stone journals. Not too full on this side either, comparing it to the south. The west was quite good. Here, this place is also relatively empty. There's some stuff up there. There's some stuff everywhere. 5.1 fiber. I'm not level 100 on that stuff. So sadly no gathering bonus +2 possible. Would love to have that. It's always amazing to see gathering bonus +2. Just feels so good. But I guess I need to gather a little bit more for that. Quite empty. I want to get back to the tier 7 map as quickly as possible. Find some more 7.3 resources. For some reason I found 2 7.3 stacks. That's really crazy. This happens rather rarely, I believe, especially in the 12% enchantment map. I would say that's kind of crazy. I mean, of course, one of those was, and it was the most valuable one, was empty. But still, even seeing 2 of those, quite significant, quite interesting, quite astonishing, pretty crazy. .2 stone. 890 silver per piece. Better than flat tier 6 resources except height. With the downside that it's not filling my journals. So maybe equal then? The basalt stack's still there. Where did I stop? There was still some basalt left on the northern part of this river, and I think I haven't been gathering directly at the river yet either, which I can still do as well. So potentially there's still a lot of stuff left. Do I want to look at the medium chest? To be honest, I kind of want to do that. I mean, sure, I got the small chest in the tier 6 map, but maybe nobody's here. Maybe somebody's there who's willing to share with me. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have the mercenary jacket with me anymore. Wait a second. 1 minute 55, so I can gather a little bit more before I go there. Medium chest has a lot of potential, and I believe those chests actually scale with the map level. And we're in a tier 7 map right now. So this could be insane loot. Oh, imagine nobody's there and it's a legendary medium chest. I'm getting like 10 million or something. Would be a pretty good gathering run. 1 minute 15. But I'm sure like at least some 4.0 players going to come and take a peek. But maybe there's even a group, which would definitely make sense, because medium chests are good. They're just good. 58 seconds. Could still be gathering, but I think I've cleared everything here. Where have I not been? I think I cleared just about everything. There's 7.0. Oh no, wait a second, that's rare. That's actually rare. 6 out of 9. Those resources here, holy. This is actually really good stuff, and this should be more valuable. Yeah, this is more valuable than the 7.3 basal that I've got. 20 seconds, oh god, I have to go there, I think. Rare sunflakes though, really good. Want to continue gathering this kind of stuff. But a medium chest also very good. So what are those people? Those, is he in a group? He is in a group, okay. It's a purple one, holy. Forts Cape. Those items are really weird. Those items are really weird. Nothing there really, to be honest. He took everything. He was in a group. I think I should sprint back to the rare sunflakes. He was in a group, but his items were really troll. Maybe I respected him too much. A purple medium chest, that's pretty insane. I'm not sure if he would have attacked me. I don't know. His items. Medium chest and nobody there. Purple medium chest. I would guess this was like 3 to 5 million or something. Right? Purple medium chest. And it's your 7 map. Should be a lot of money. But interestingly, me finding quite a lot of tier 7 fiber here, so I haven't been here, or maybe I've skipped it. Are there some places still that I want to check out? There was a little bit of basalt standing around here somewhere. I've checked out this island, so let's go for the east actually. Yeah, sounds really good. Since I will want to go to the southwest afterwards anyways. So it should be a pretty good move to go east, southeast, south, and then southwest, and then outside. Purple medium chests. Why have I not been more disrespectful towards this tier 7 hammer guy with very weird items? But I just saw the hammer and the armor, and those were okay. But then I saw the boots and the helmet. The Fort Sterling Cape. Fort Sterling Cape can be kind of okay, but not really. Not when he's using tier 7 gear. It's okay in ZVZ. So he probably was just going for the chest. And I respected him too much. Purple medium chest. That's something. That's valuable. Rare sunflags. I got 180k from that. Is this a tier 7 gatherer and doesn't take tier 7 ore? Like tier 7 ore gatherer. But I think he just had a horse, so he doesn't have any carry weight, I guess. I guess he doesn't have any carry weight. He's not going to be able to carry this very heavy stuff, I would say. Maybe he's only going for tier 6 ore to make the maximum amount of money. Because gathering tier 7 ore with tier 7 ore gathering gear takes very long. Really takes very long to gather this kind of stuff. I, on the other hand, have a tier 8 tool, which gives me a gathering speed bonus, and I'm level 66 on this stuff. So I'm really gathering it much faster than him. Medium rare chest. It may even just be worth it to greed for it when seeing only such weak players, but I didn't realize early enough that he was using weird gear. I simply realized it too late. It was my bad. But it's okay. I still have enough silver to survive this misfortune. %30 carry weight. I really want to find some more 7.3 and 7.2 stuff. Especially fiber. Ooh, well, yeah. Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. I mean, not directly, because I said 7.3 and 7.2. But I definitely prefer seeing this over this. Basalt. 7 out of 9. This map is really good today. Really good. It was worth it to come back. Like, maybe this hammer guy would not have fought me. Maybe he would have just tried to loot. Cause, like, it's not safe that he will win. It's very possible that I'm stronger than him in a 1v1. But he was in a group. Those guys are using tier 8 gear and have wolves. But those items, they're really not ganking items. And they're really not small scale PvP items. So I believe I can just ignore those guys. Maybe they're just really smart and use this gear and now change to ganking gear. And gank me with invisibility potions because I think they're trolls, so I don't change my position. Do I want to check out the street? Usually there are no high tier resources at the street. But I don't necessarily need high tier resources in this map, because medium tier resources are tier 6 ore and tier 6 fiber. Those resources are totally fine for me. And even quite a lot of tier 5 resources, if they have enchantment up, pretty fine for me. And the big basalt stack is also pretty fine for me. $6.2 full. Okay, it was worth it. Do I already have some? No, it's the first time gathering it. And I have gotten 85,000 silver. It was worth it to come here. I was wondering if I would. Because a lot of people know that at the street you do not find the highest tier in most places of the street, basically. Like around the street, not off the street. At most places around the street you do not find those tier 7 resources here in a tier 7 map. Only tier 6 and tier 5. But as I said, tier 6 and tier 5 are totally fine for me. I'm gathering all the tier 6 resources except stone. And even some tier 5 resources can be good for me. Wait a second. Where have I been? What have I gathered? I don't remember. My memory. I've walked this way, I'm pretty sure. Right? Have I checked out the plateaus? Was thinking about the street. Why is my memory so bad? Have I checked out the plateaus? Let me take a look. Probably have. Let's waste a little bit of... Yeah, I remember that one. I do remember that one, but I believe I haven't checked out this plateau below it. Oh, I remember. My brain got a sufficient clue. More rare basalt. There's some ore. Well, maybe it isn't there, to be honest. It's possible that it's going to despawn when I get closer. Simply... Whoa, what? Okay, this respawned and this despawned. Sure. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Too much, I would say. I don't really feel like I've checked out the edge of the map right here, but maybe I have. I mean, I would assume that I would have done so. But I mean, look at this tier 7 ore, which I cannot gather unless I kill those mobs. Do I want to do so? Not really. They are annoying. What's there? Uncommon sunflags. Resource is depleted. Or anything, yeah, something. 8 out of 9. Tons of tier 7 stone once again. Well, tons is a little over exaggeration, to be honest. But generally, it's possible that I'm not going to reach the tier 6 snow map in the southwest. I mean, I would, if I had to guess, I would say I'll reach like 80% carry rate in this map and then check out the tier 6 map shortly and then teleport. I think I will reach the tier 6 map. I would need to find quite a lot of stuff to be able to stay here for... to not be able to reach the tier 6 map anymore. My pork pie is running out. But it's not an emergency, since I'm only at 46% carry rate likewise. Nothing too bad will happen if I run out of pork pie. And here at the basalt stack I would assume that I will be able to refresh it easily without having to wait some extra time and waste precious scouting or gathering time. 18 seconds. Would be slightly too annoying to walk around this. Was it ore or was it fiber? If it was fiber, I maybe should have went for the resource. Okay, let's take a look at the cliff. Cliffs have a lot of potential in this kind of map. Sadly, only 1 out of 5. Too bad, too bad. Random ore, random ore, random better ore. Random ore, random ore. All the wisps, pretty bad. Is it worth it to gather in a tier 7 mist? Compared to what I'm finding here? Probably not. Probably not. I'm finding way too much tier 7 stuff. I would say. So. Still quite a bit to check out in this map. And there's still this big stack. Maybe in like 5 minutes another big stack is spawning. Who knows? Who knows? Definitely more than 2 million per hour today. I like it. I like it. I would have really liked, like, I don't even care too much about getting the loot from the purple chest, even though it would be nice. It's good. But I simply would have liked to know how much there was in there. I really would have liked to know that. A lot of curiosity in my heart about that. I need to still check out the back of this black dot right there. And there's still some stuff that I want to look at the edge of the map. And then I'll walk around the territory ones. A lot of resources being taken here at the edge. Oh, nice. And let's just be lucky and enchant yourself to 7.3 while I'm killing you. If you would be so kind. No? Too bad. Ooh, bad. Because that, compared to the 7.3 basalt, would give me quite a lot of money. This would give me quite a lot of money. But you can't have everything. Only a lot. How will I efficiently look at this? This is kind of complicated. I will... Because I basically want to check out everything in this map, to be honest. This map has been pretty good for me. So I'm basically checking out everything. So, let's do it systematically. I mean, if I could draw lines now here on the map, this is the way that I will go. Who knows how easy it was to see my mouse slowly moving over the map. Who knows? But that was the way that I wanted to go. And still want to go. There's an ore elemental. If it is enchanted, I want to rush towards it. Otherwise, I actually want to let it live as long as possible without ruining my gathering path. Because if this thing gets enchanted, I will have some emotions of joy. Well, saying it like that, I could just say joy, right? There's a interesting way of phrasing this kind of thing in the German language, which is why I was thinking about if that was possible in the English language as well, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Can't really... This kind of expression doesn't exist in the English language. Can't portray the picture, the way that you can do it in the German language. What can you do? That's just the difference. There are some things in some languages that do not exist in other languages. Some words, some phrases, some meanings. And I would guess that that's the same case for all languages. That some languages are simply better at expressing some specific, very specific things and situations than another language. Well, the same applies for different situations. Sadly, this elemental did not enchant itself. I do not appreciate that. I do not approve of that. So, any other nice resources here? This place that I'm gathering at right now is not too insanely full, but it's also not too insanely empty. Like, it's pretty okay what I'm finding here, to be honest. It's pretty okay. Have I not been here on the other side of the cliff? I kind of believe that I have been here, but it's not really a big deal. Check it out once more. If I kind of feel like I haven't been here yet. But as I said, I'm not 100% sure. There was a little bit of tier 6 stuff. Yeah, well, sure. I'm not so sure. It's okay. It's okay. Could check out the street there as well. I think I will quickly take a look at this place here. There's nothing. So let's check out the street a little bit. Because after all, there can be tier 6 and tier 5 stuff. Looks really empty though. Looks like there can't be anything. Wow. Okay, there actually cannot be anything here. Seems like. Feels a bit more empty right here. The big stake's still there. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Let's see if I can gather it comfortably or not. We'll see. Anything in here that I want to take a look at? Now the crossbow is in my way. Now I need to reset. Like, this crossbow has like 2 or 3 useless shots, and then he charges up his inner strength to the shot that makes you bleed for a very long time. This is looking okay, I believe. This looks like I can gather this pretty comfortably. I don't even see any crossbow roaming around. I like it. That's nice, that's good. That's quite a lot of fame for my tier 7 journals. A lot of carry weight already. And this big basalt stack is not going to help very much. It's going to put my carry weight even up even a little more. And a little, there's a little under, like the opposite of over exaggeration. What's the opposite? Understatement, I guess. It's not giving me too much carry weight, I guess. So I don't have like gathering bonus +2 and stuff like that. Have no stone gathering gear or extra gathering bonuses. 73%. I've gained like, I will have gained like 5% carry weight from the whole stack, I believe. 1 hour and 56 minutes. So that's at the reset. That's shortly before the reset. 1 hour 10. I think the reset is at 10. Okay, no, so it's after the reset. If this stuff even stays there, but I believe so. I believe so. Boom. The big basalt stack has vanished. From the side of this earth. Okay, so any resources, please. Don't attack me. Watchtower Sentry, level 6. So the territory has a certain level, I guess, I suppose. I have no idea. I don't care too much, because I don't do anything with territory so far. I don't know. I only know that they don't deal too much damage. And if you have any random healer, you can easily tank territories. Is this way blocked? No, it's not. Would have been funny though. Even though I don't know if it's supposed to be possible to block ways with those things. Like completely block alleys. Oh, that's just respawned, or I haven't seen it when I came through. Not finding too much fiber. Really not finding too much fiber. A donkey. On a donkey. He's gathering tier 6 ore. Can I take it? I was faster. He has at least a tier 5 pickaxe. Maybe it's worth it to kill him. Like, killing him is really easy. It's really easy to kill him, and he's obviously gathering tier 6 ore. Maybe I should have killed him. Like, dismounting a donkey is really not hard, and he's naked, so... I probably should have killed this guy. Probably would have been worth it, because it's so quick, so easy, so safe. Don't really need to change anything. I should have killed him. Because I could have looted his tier 6 ore from his inventory and like ignored the rest, but could have taken his tier 6 ore. He can't carry too much of it though. Because he's only using a mule. So maybe it's not worth it to go for the kill. Okay, those resources here. 2 minutes, there's a medium chest. Well, I mean, we'll check it out. This map should be even more dead than the tier 7. I mean, now my sad feelings are coming back from having this traumatic experience. Not going for the purple chest while there was this troll tank and some rats or whatever. Like, not in a bad meaning, just looking like rat gear. 1 minute 13. I need like 20 seconds to walk there. From here. So I just gather as much as possible. 82% carry weight. Haven't really gotten much money yet. Even though my carry weight is pretty full. Medium chest. Let's see if I'll be brave this time. Purple though. Purple, man. Purple medium chest. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. 25 seconds. Ah. 16. Well, I kind of want to check out people first, so this guy, this guy. Do they belong together? They're just looting. Well, I'm not really in danger, so I'll just loot and run away. And mount up. I didn't look at how much stuff I was getting, but it was a lot. It was a lot. I got multiple tier 8 items. Could have even like gotten way less damage from these guys. Like he had this charging, what's it called? Like the normal crossbow thing. Normal crossbow E, which is like a burst spell, a very slow burst spell. I have a block on my helmet, I have invisibility on my armor. I could have easily not taken that damage as well. It was a very bad decision of them to try to fight me instead of looting. But maybe there was some bug for them that they couldn't open it, couldn't look at the loot, couldn't loot. Or maybe they were panicking and clicking something, so they disrupted the opening of the chest and couldn't loot. It's all very, very possible. And so I was just able to loot 3 tier 8 items, couple of books, 18 silver bags. All these relatively valuable tier 6 things. What are they called? Treasures? I think I got like 800k or so. Maybe not. Not 800k. Well, maybe 800k. Those armors seem to be... Well, they are not that cheap, but not that insanely expensive either. Interesting, very interesting. I wonder how much stuff there was in this chest. I wonder if there were big amounts of, high amounts of, like tier 7 relics or something, you know? Or maybe tier 8 souls or so. But after all, I still want to play relatively safe, I would say. I don't want to lose all my health. I don't want it to become too close, for sure. Still want to get out very safely. If I had seen any name while I was sprinting away, I would have used my invisibility potion. Or immediately mounted up, because these other guys, they were so far away. They would have had such a hard time to actually get close to me. Relatively full, the tier 6 ore here. But I mean, my run is over very soon. But the purple medium chest? Oh god. The purple medium chest. When I see these weak players here, and I think about the purple medium chest. Oh god. Oh god. Doesn't feel good. I really wonder how much money there was. I could have whispered to this guy and maybe he would have told me. Maybe he would have told me how much money was in that purple chest. I didn't get too many silver bags. But like the map before is also a tier 7 map, so I would assume that the chest there is more valuable than in this map. 99% carry weight. 99% carry weight. 5 out of 5. 100% carry weight. 160k teleport cost. Even though I didn't get this purple medium chest. This was a pretty good run. This was generally pretty good session. Pretty lucky. 2 medium chests, like what the hell? And nobody there. Nobody worth mentioning. God damn it. What a session. Yeah. Lucky one. Lucky one. Definitely lucky. $4.22 million in 1 hour and 20 minutes. And I spent 260,000 silver for teleporting home. So really good, really good. More than 2 million per hour, obviously. Pretty easy math right here. Really good, really lucky. 2 tomes as well, like just lucky in every regard except like killing a random dude that is worth 5 million.